But now we have our financial expert, Marwan Salamah, who is joining us tonight in this important event. Mr. Marwan Salamah, thank you for joining us tonight. Now, Mr. Salamah, if you can hear me, in terms of economic cooperation, what are the biggest economic challenges facing the GCC countries
Yes,
today?
I can hear you, but if you speak louder, it will be better.
Okay. I would like to ask you in terms of economic challenges. What are the biggest economic challenges you think is facing the GCC countries and region right now?
Yeah. Well, the GCC was established in '81 with the noble goal of bringing 6 neighboring countries closer together, politically, socially, security-wise, and economically. There might be an emphasis on economically as reflected in the official objectives of the GCC, which reflect coordination, integration, interconnection, strengthening relations, and formulating regulations in various fields, including economic and financial affairs, commerce, customs and communications, education and culture, and stimulate scientific and technological progress in fields of industry, mining, agriculture, water, animal resources, and encourage cooperation of the private sector and establishing of joint ventures. So there is a little bit of emphasis on economics besides political and security. Of course, the GCC has come a long way and has achieved a number of its overall objectives and continues to strive towards the rest. On the economic side, the GCC set out to create a single market comprising its 6 members. Its main goals were establish a customs union, a common market, and a common currency. Unify the standards and regulations regarding financial, commercial, and customs and administrative affairs, and encourage the cooperation of the private sector. What achievements it has achieved so far? 1, the common market. A customs union was first achieved and then followed in 2008 by a nascent common market. The monetary union has been temporarily stalled until a clearer technical picture emerges. But the impact of the GCC common market has been very positive, and cross-border trade and movement of capital and investments have grown dramatically in the past decade and a half. The second achievement was the infrastructure. Infrastructure is a necessary aspect for individual economies on a country level, as well as for a regional group such as the GCC. Without proper infrastructure, further development is made more difficult. GCC has managed to achieve an electricity grid across the GCC territory, which ensures continuous flow of energy. Second, water distribution network is planned and is underway. And third, an intra-regional railway network has already commenced and should cover all the members' countries in a few short years. Fine, these are nice achievements, but still there are some challenges. What are they? The interesting thing is all the 6 members are to a great extent similar in their structure, economic structure. And so it follows they will have the same problems. Number one challenge is the one resource problem. The heavy reliance on oil and gas for public revenues exposes the GCC and its members to the risks of market price fluctuations.
Yes.
And this is likely to become more acute over the medium term and definitely in the long term.
Yes.
What are the solutions? Change the business model. The diversification of the economy and its revenues has become absolutely necessary and pressing. However, diversification is difficult, time-consuming, and very costly. So it should be carried out after a thorough study and planning. Second challenge, a weak private sector. The private sector in most GCC countries is small compared to the international big boys, which limits its contribution to the economic diversification that we seek. And it also limits its ability to create jobs. What's the solution?
Yes. Now, Mr. Marwan, in your own opinion, how can the state of Kuwait maintain a position as a key player in addressing these challenges you just mentioned and for a better economic future?
Challenges, but if you want to skip to that?
No, go ahead.
Huh?
No, go ahead. If you can just explain to our viewers Kuwait's role in addressing those challenges, please.
Actually, these challenges face the GCC and face Kuwait individually. Kuwait has to address these challenges singularly itself in order to be able to contribute and assist its partners in the GCC. A partnership is as strong as its individual members. A chain is as strong as the weakest link. Kuwait has to be the strongest link to contribute to holding everything together. Does that answer your question?
Our financial expert, Mr. Marwan Salamah, thank you so much for all your input and thank you for being with us tonight in this live program.